What's up, guys? Grizzled Wizard here, coming back for another reaction to Dungeon Meshi. This is episode 18, Shapeshifter. Okay. While in pursuit of Fallon, Lios and crew seek shelter from a blizzard, but are overrun by shapeshifter copies of themselves. How will they spot the fakes? Nice. This one's going to be fun. I'm expecting a lot of, meta animation jokes with, copies of Lios drawn slightly differently, and that's how we're going to be able to tell the changes. I love it when animated shows do stuff like this. This is going to be a good one. But without further ado, episode 18, let's go. So now everybody knows what Fallon has become, and everyone knows how she got that way, because Lios just had to spill about the black magic to Shuro of all people. I do like that they've been slowly establishing this through-line message of, monsters are dangerous, monsters can't be trusted, so, hand in hand with this quest to try and save Fallon. Fallon's like the MacGuffin of the show. And now we've combined these two notions into Fallon is a monster. Can Fallon still be saved? Can she be trusted? Like the souls of the Black Dragon and the soul of Fallon merging together. Can that even be undone? Probably only through black magic, I'm assuming, right? Which is that going to make things way worse, potentially? I don't know. But the story is absolutely fascinating. I didn't think it was going to go in this direction. But I should have known.
Finding a way back up was rough, so of course when you run into something like this, I don't like it at all.
Just a random blood trail on the stairs?
This blood hasn't dried yet. Fallon must have passed through recently.
It could be Fallon's blood. It could also be the blood of the missing party member that Shuro left behind too, though, right?
Tunnels dug by ancient dwarves. They appear to stretch out endlessly, laying themselves under the town like the roots of a tree.
Love it. It has a very Dwarrowed elf vibe.
So cold.
Yeah, it's weird since I'm pretty sure this floor is supposed to be humid.
Or the ecosystem of the dungeon has been changed so much.
I mean, it is a dungeon where walls and roads move around. The temperature changing isn't that strange.
That's fair. I think there's a magical reason it's cold, though, and it has to do with the Mad Mage or maybe even Fallon herself.
I wonder if Fallon is doing okay.
I don't think she's doing okay, my dude.
So, Lios, surely you must have some kind of plan, right?
Yeah, about that.
Nope.
Fallon said she was looking for someone named Delgal. I imagine the Mad Mage had given the Red Dragon that same order. That's also the reason the Red Dragon came up to a different floor and wandered around without resting.
He's actually putting it together. I like this.
Who's Delgal?
It's the king. When the Golden Country fell 1,000 years ago, he was their last ruler. You can find engravings in various spots of this dungeon that sing his praises.
That's right. And Lios, you witnessed his birth in the painting.
When this dungeon was initially discovered, he briefly appeared on the surface, became dust, and vanished.
It was pretty metal.
So, the Mad Mage has been working the Red Dragon to the bone, all to find a king who disappeared ages ago?
But he turned to dust. What is there to find?
He's worried that his son will meet the same fate.
Where'd you hear that from?
A painting?
Oh, I first met the Mad Mage inside of the living paintings, and that's where I learned about it. Remember?
Why didn't you mention that sooner?
I only put the pieces together just now.
I mean, that's fair. He didn't really stop and think about it until just now, but come on, man. Useful information.
Do elves really live up to 1,000 years?
There were records of it a long time ago, but currently our typical lifespan is about 500 at best.
Do the elves have a waning immortality? Their lifespans are going down over time?
I'd imagine it's simple enough for you to extend your own.
It's impossible to prolong your life with your own magic. That'd be like someone trying to eat their own flesh to live longer.
Interesting.
We've gotten way stronger!
Why is it so cold?
Stand up! We must stand back!
Grab onto someone's hand!
I love it. They're going opposite order. They went through the mines, and now they're doing the passive Caradhras. Wait, whose hand was that? They were wearing black and red. Who was that?
A tunnel! Let's take shelter! You guys okay?
It's so dark.
Hey, Marcel.
Wait a sec.
Could you give us some light, please? This place, it kind of looks like an old prison.
All the bars, yeah, it does.
For a while there, I thought we...
Oh, no!
No way!
Look at them!
We've multiplied!
There's a huge Lios, too.
Illusion magic?
Changelings. Shapeshifters.
My guess is, it's the work of a shapeshifter.
Shape what?
Damn, I should have paid attention to how Marcel did her hair this episode, because they all have different hairdos now. Can't tell which one's the real her.
On days when the fog is thick, walk through the hills and you'll suddenly have extra companions. That's when the shapeshifter copies your appearance and blends themselves into the rest of your
The
group.
Lios drooling with the unfocused eyes.
Are they prone to causing trouble?
If they go unnoticed, they'll kill and eat the real one and take their place.
Why are you smiling?
I must eat. Well, this isn't good. Shapeshifters will read the minds of living creatures, mimicking the appearance of
I
those
love the
around
drawings of them. It's a great depiction of Lios.
If you look closely, you can see each version looks somewhat different.
It's great. It's such a good animation joke.
Can
I
we
love
hurry
this.
and do something about this one then? She's clearly a fake.
This Senshi and Chilchuck are clearly fakes as well.
How so?
What's wrong with the Senshi?
My neck wrap isn't a scarf, and Senshi's helmet's missing holes.
Oh, you're right.
Now that you mention it.
I don't think there's any doubt that they're from Lios' memory.
He's not great with details.
That's a really cool detail that they're constructed from memories of the person. So the less you pay attention, the more different the construction's going to be.
The number of fakes remaining is 6.
You can get rid of that middle Senshi. He's definitely not real.
I honestly don't remember what her hair looked like when I last saw her.
You're kidding! This hairstyle's unique, so you remember it, don't you? Terror is a magic user's life, you know.
That is
They're
something
all
she
saying
says.
things the real one would say.
Oh, here's an idea. How about we decide based on information that only I would know?
I hope you don't mean stuff like guessing your mom's maiden name.
Not that.
Because none of them know your mom's maiden name.
Look at my spellbook. You see.
Oh, nice. Busted.
Hard to tell with the other two. They both look legitimate.
The spells in her book are all messed up.
I think it's the one on the right. She seems
Senshi,
angrier.
mind showing your stuff?
That's not Senshi!
Lock 'em up with the others!
Okay. Very convenient they're doing this in a prison.
Number of fakes remaining 3.
Okay, Senshi on the left is the nose is wrong.
Let's make food.
Wait at a time like this!
Now I've got to check for usual behavior.
I think the Marcille with her hair down is the fake as well.
He didn't know he encountered the Mad Mage.
He didn't pick up on the fact that he'd already met that Cobra guy either.
Think we're gonna rely on his observational skills?
Oh, we're doomed. He looks so confident too. Maybe it's the perspective. It looks like one of the Senshis was taller than the other. No, they're about the same.
Pair up with your other self and work as a team to prepare a dish. By having you perform the same assignment, I can watch for different behaviors.
That makes sense. That makes sense, actually.
First, the Chilchuck team. Chilchuck A sat in the hallway. Chilchuck B sat on top of a wooden box and started prepping.
No. Chilchuck B is fake. He would never just sit in a wooden box like that because he's terrified of mimics.
Can you get it, Lios? Huh? Hey, you see that? B slipped up! He's the fake one!
What are you talking about?
Oh, come on! You guys know me!
It's important that people help each other, Chilchuck.
Yeah, but Chilchuck doesn't think so.
If you look closely, he's got some mean-looking eyes.
Hey,
Our Chilchuck is definitely much cuter.
No, it's the mean one is the real one.
oh, I'm the real one, right?
We'll see. Please continue cooking.
Dumbass.
Yeah, A's definitely the real one.
Insulted me in the common language.
He noted it down.
It's a harpy egg.
I've said this plenty of times since the start that humanoid monsters are off limits.
Yep,
yes,
that's
I've
true.
started to compromise, but it's still not okay.
Marcel B is behaving normally, but maybe to a fault.
Behaving normally to a fault? What does that even mean?
What do you think, Marcel A?
I don't like it, but I've already eaten fishmen, eggs, and dryads. So why bother complaining now? If it meant that I could say Fallon, then I'd do anything. Hey!
No.
I would also do anything to say Fallon, you know?
I think it's Marcel A is the real one.
They both said things the real one would say.
But the first one said it way more high-strung, so I think that the chill Marcel is fake.
As they say, eggs are the perfect...
Source of nutrients.
Fry with rice on low heat and then season. All the food looks so good. Guess I can't decide based on skill.
No one can see how different Senshi's nose looks. Like, I'm surprised they didn't catch that.
But doesn't Senshi B look a little more attractive than he should?
Seems fine to me.
Yeah, Senshi's always looked handsome. Senshi is handsome. Noted.
Noted.
Lios, the food's almost ready.
What was he doing? He was like waving the marker in front of his face.
I have no idea. They all look like they could be real.
You're useless at this, Lios.
Look for a monster.
I love it. He left a mark on his nose from the...
It's ready.
Sweet Dryad, memories of the 5th floor. The whole 5th floor piccata.
Those of you I think are real are... Chilchuck A.
Yes.
The one
Correct.
with the dour expression. Marcel B.
Correct.
The one who won't eat harpy eggs even if it's for Fallon. Senshi A. The dopey one.
Hey!
Now hold on a second! What kind of proof do you have that he's a real one?
That one's obviously the imposter.
What makes you think she's real?
Just a feeling.
No, he's right. Go with your gut. I love that this isn't just like copies and mimicry. It's about perception and memory, too. It's like how we perceive each other builds the differences and the changes.
This was inevitable, no matter who I picked.
Yes.
Guess I'll have to take a page from the enemy. Time to turn the tables and make the hunter feel like the hunted. It's been a while, but I'll do that.
What are you gonna do? As they're just squabbling in the background. Nice.
For as long as I can remember, dogs have always been by my side, and I've learned a lot from them. And now, let me teach you!
This is epic.
You may think you're the hunter, but you're actually the one being hunted!
Everyone! Look! The illusion!
Oh, it's cool looking. Look at that tail.
So you've finally shown yourself.
Look at that angle of Lios.
You should know full well, in this fight, the one who flinches first is the one who loses!
Lios down!
Oh! Jesus! Gentle embrace of explosions. Just blew its head up. Not even off, just like exploded its head. God damn, Marcel.
You alright, Lios? Alright in the head, that is?
Uh-huh.
How come you didn't draw your weapon?
Honestly, I got too into character.
So how did you tell us apart?
Well, first, Chilchuck sat on a wooden box.
I picked up on that too.
Boxes are the perfect hiding spot for mimics and tentacles.
I gathered everything that was there.
For someone who respects the balance of an ecosystem, that seemed a bit careless.
You wouldn't have gathered everything, right? He would have left some behind.
Lastly, when Marcel dumped the boiling water, after how you were attacked by that Undine, doing something like that seemed reckless.
What, you're saying being reckless means that it was her?
It was that absent-mindedness that made me think you were the real one.
I'm real proud of you, Lios.
I think his perspective is still a bit off.
Is he just like stroking the tail?
It's not easy to see through an illusion spell. It did keep the Shapeshifter fed, after all.
It was an awesome looking beast too.
When she mentioned the fishman eggs, it should have been obvious. I mean, we've never eaten those kinds of eggs before.
Oh my god, because they
Right,
didn't
guys?
tell her.
It has been that barley dish.
I forgot all about that. They just straight up just didn't tell her.
Pretty sure there were tea leaves in the bag of provisions we got.
Or were they just leaves?
No, I definitely put it right here.
Oh,
The rice.
trail of rice.
Huh?
I thought maybe the bag was part of the illusion, but no, someone stole it.
Empty.
Marcel!
Oh, it is. It's the missing party member.
Drop your weapon and freeze. Do that and we can talk peacefully.
No, cliffhanger ending. I did kind of wonder. And she had the black and red color scheme. I noticed someone took Marcel's hand during the blizzard that wasn't one of the character designs. And then I assumed it was a changeling, but no, that makes way more sense. Interesting. Okay, cool. Well, we've picked up another party member. I'm assuming it's going to be like they'll join as a friend. Even though she's being all intense right now, she's probably like scared and on her own. Kind of weird that Shuro was just so quick to leave her behind, though. He was like, she'll find her way back. Like, she must be competent at least. He has confidence in her abilities. But still, yeah, that was a good episode. Man, this show just keeps getting better and better. That was really funny, the way that they were like playing on the subtle differences in how we perceive other people and how we remember them. If I was walking around with my best friend and suddenly there was like two of them, you know, one of them was based on my memories and my impressions of that person, and That's kind of hilarious when you think about it. That could lead to some really funny and awkward moments. We're like, wait, you thought I had a mustache? Like, just like things like that. It's a really, really funny concept. I'm really glad that they explored that on this show. That's one of the things I love about this show, like in general, is like the concepts that they're willing to explore within the setting of like this fantasy dungeon. It really does go beyond the scope of what you would expect from this kind of usual fare. Yeah, I'm really enjoying Dungeon Meshi. This was episode 18. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my reaction. This reaction has been edited to comply with fair use, which means you're not getting the full episode here on YouTube. If you want to watch my full uncut reaction, it's available on Patreon. And there's a link in the description of the video to the Patreon page. Thanks again, and I'll catch you in the next one.